from the belly of the beast with a little more bounce, and we got back east. Sheesh, young as hell, but time will tell who the we're meant to be. See, I figured out a couple more ways. We could all get by, we could all get paid. Live a little, die a little bit, and hope it all these fades. Word, 21, 20 rooms on them, it's on us. Vibe is free, the moment too. A toast of being young and a shot for you. Don't worry, what's your hurry? Party's better once it's blurry. Never seen you this early. Guess I did that, yeah, you heard me. Oops.
I guess we're young enough to live it up and old enough to give up. So what's the point in never giving up? Cause we're just giving them everything they give to us. I guess we're young enough to live it up and old enough to give up. So what's the point in never giving up? Cause we're just giving.
Yes, this week on Indie360 TV, we have the top 5 hottest videos on Indie360magazine.com. You guys have been blazing it up. We also have Billy Beck calling in, which I'm really excited about. He's going to be in my hot seat. And, make sure you guys stay tuned because this show is going to be crazy bananas. You don't want to miss this show. We'll be right back.
A toast of being young and a shot for you. Don't worry, what's your hurry? Party's better once it's blurry. Never seen you this early. Guess I did that, yeah, you heard me. Oops.
I guess we're young enough to live it up and old enough to give up. So what's the point in never giving up? Cause we're just giving them everything they give to us.
It's new and exciting with live DJs, talk shows, and a booming online community. It's internet radio you can watch. Radioscene.com. Radioscene.com. We play the hottest mixtape music from today's top hip-hop and R&B stars. It's mixtapefm.com. Radioscene.com. Radioscene.com.
I don't have that problem. Say hello to the bad guys. Feds taking pictures.
Hope they got my good side.
The price of life's getting cheaper.
Now I'm just getting richer, little nigga.
Niggas talking static, I hear feedback. Eat that. Niggas lame and they rejects. I see that. Believe that.
Shotty bounce, body count.
28 bodies found.
Killing niggas by the ounce.
Niggas get killed trying to play tough. Niggas get killed trying to play us. What's up? Don't be a fucking dum-dum. I get your whole
Shout out to mixtapefm.com. Always having, the hottest, newest joints on there. Of course, it's not the same joints in a row. Of course, we always do it big here. That hot joint you guys heard, that was Bad Guy with Joel Santana featuring Jada. That's off of Joel's new mixtape called God Willing. You guys definitely want to go and cop that. Again, on Indie360 TV, I'm Imani Kairee. This is the top 5 hottest videos on Indie360magazine.com. Coming in at number 5, we have Air with her latest project, Wondering Why.
Longer, it's taking longer. I see the ego in the people get stronger. Could take a lifetime to see the right sounds. So let's remind every mind we're the same. People pass the front line, even past the girls young. Worries it'll failure. Everyone is one kind.
I'm a part of a motivated movement. Hop up in the fam and feel for improvements. Some by the pool, mix and drink straight cool. And when others are struggling just to be a student, I cover the bright side, it's always time for that. I'ma run the kids with AKs strapped to back. I'ma reach my inked out arm to help. Don't think that it's all gone to hell. Look ahead, look to the future. Sew up them sutures, mend the world. Pick up the loser, put down the Uzi. Headline sign with crime alert. Some of the sickening things that are happening come from the lack of respect. It's all big heads, yeah, we're doing well. Pick up the slack and take on what's next, yeah.
Stronger, it's taking longer. I see the ego in the people get stronger.
Shouts out to Air. Excuse me, I stand corrected. Of course, we all know that's not her. I think I said her. But shouts out to him. He, of course, is our number 5 video on our countdown. Jumping into number 4, we have a hot new group, David Corey, with their latest joint, of course, Live Your Life. Love David Corey. Check it out, guys.
Please give a happy shower.
Tonight, moving faster than the speed of light. The feelings in my veins let go of everything and lose control of what feels right. Just live your life. Just live your life. Just live your life. All I wanna know, how far you gonna let it go? And all I wanna know, take this show on the road. It's a race against time. You only live once, so just live your life and push it to the maximum. Feel invincible, can't be predictable. Yeah. We putting up a fight. The world is ours tonight. Moving faster than the speed of light. The feelings in my veins let go of everything and lose control of what feels right. Just live your life. Just live your life. Just live your life.
Oh, you thought it was over? Boy, you better cup your chick like Carl Winslow if you knew it was good for y'all. Wagwan people helping people live your life.
Schwack.
My life, my life, my life. Girls on deck and the bottles on ice. And these niggas try flex cause they girl look twice. But my brain on Kanye, all the lights. That's right, hold up. You the one hating when my car pull up. And your girl hop out, red cup filled up. Tryna roll with me cause it's all on us. Yeah, me and DC wildin'. Bad bitch beach on Paradise Island. I getting roadhead tryna get a little mileage. Got too many girls so my phone on silent. Hot motherfucker, I been there.
Love that song. Of course, David Corey. And when we come back, guys, from our short little break, we have more. And we also have Billy Beck calling in to be in my hot seat. You guys don't want to miss this. It's Indie360 TV. We'll be right back.
The feelings in my veins let go of everything and lose control of what feels right. Just live your life. Just live your life. Just live your life. Just live your life. Just live your life.
It's new and exciting with live DJs, talk shows, and a booming online community. It's internet radio you can watch. RadioScene.com. RadioScene.com. We play the hottest mixtape music from today's top hip-hop and R&B stars. It's mixtapefm.com. You're jamming to the hottest sound in the mix with RadioScene.com. RadioScene.com. RadioScene.com.
Shorty, how
pop a pussy, then she pop a pig. Had $1 million cash before I signed the deal. My eyes blurry in that clear port. We making movies, nigga, grab a chair for it. Top down, that car move, my Versace robe, my house shows. One night, 100,000 move. Fuck with Lokes and them pyros.
That bitch gon' move till I say so. We get into the bed, so we second taller than some Lego. And we living like
This is Indie360 TV. I am your host, Imani Kairee. Of course, this is presented by Radioscene.com. Coming into mixtapefm.com. Shouts out to everybody over there that is listening. Come on over and see me and check out what we got going on over here. And of course, that was a hot song from French Montana off of his CD Mac and Cheese 3 that was called a Yayo, featuring Future and Chinks Jarug. So excited right now because I actually get to add another person to our hot seat and our Indie360 TV family, of course. And of course, that's Billy Beck. And I'm so excited to have him in my hot seat. Billy, are you there? What's going on, Billy?
Working, you know what I'm saying? We just still putting in that work, you know.
That's what I like to hear, of course. Thank you so much for coming and, being in my hot seat.
Word. I appreciate you guys for having me, man. That's real.
Oh, I love it. You're so hype. We love that here, of course.
Yeah.
And I want to jump right into it. You know, I've been seeing the Twitter, and you have a lot of people that are actually helping you out. They're tweeting your stuff, and they're tweeting to me, and they wanted me to have you in the hot seat. And I'm like, Billy Beck. Of course, I had to have you here. So we're going to jump right into the mix. I'm going to jump right into getting into your business because that's what I do when, of course, you're in my hot seat. Now, the name Billy Beck, I know I read in your bio that it's actually not your real name. So why did you choose the name Billy Beck?
Well, I used to, in 2006, I was going by the name of Billy the Kid, and the Billy the Kid name was, it was moving, and we was doing a lot of things with Billy the Kid, and, it was some legal issues from somebody that trademarked the name a while back. So we had to, ultimately, we had to cease and desist using the name, so my real name is Will Beckford. My real name is William Beckford, so...
Okay.
Being having a way with words and, being creative, it's pretty much my real name, William, Billy Sharper William, and my last name is Beckford, so I just took the Ford off the end and added S, and, and it just had a ring to it, and we stuck with that and rolled with that.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Definitely. Now, of course, I get in people's business when I'm about to have them on my hot seat, so I did do my research. Now, you do so much, you're an artist, you're an actor, you're a writer, a future mogul, but let's talk about the music side. Who or what actually influenced you to start rapping?
You say athlete?
Who actually influenced you to start rapping?
Oh well, I've had a passion for music since adolescence, since I was since I can remembering, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just one of them cats from the hood, man, and I always had a passion for music, and when I got old enough and got in the right position to be able to move forward with it, I just did it, and it started making sense, and and we here now, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So it's not like I had one influence, just music in general, you know what I mean? Influenced me to be able to do what we do now,
Everybody, like you said, you have a bunch of different influences. What are some of the subjects that you actually like to write about in your music?
Well, just real life situations, man. You know what I mean? I always say my music is for those that I identify with the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everything I write about is not necessarily about me. It's just about, real life situations and, the good things and the bad things that people do and the good situations and the bad situations that people have and, the struggle. I come from the struggle, so it's easy for me to write about the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as well as being able to come about the struggle. You know what I mean? So a lot of stuff I write about. My best music, I think, is the the real music, whether it's my situation or whether it's someone else's situation that I share the light on, you know what I mean? So it's just for those people that identify with the music, you know?
Definitely. Now, you're so talented, and I know there's so many genres out there now. Supposedly, people are saying, okay, they're hardcore rap, they're hip-hop, they're just, trying to cross into pop music. What genre would you actually place your music in?
I mean, I can't really say I'm trying to cross over in anything. I'm just trying to make the best music that I can make. You know what I mean? So whether that song fall into a certain genre, it's on the public and it's on the people to pretty much, place it in whatever category that they feel it needs to be in. But as far as I'm concerned, I go in, the producers play the beat, you know what I mean? Play whatever music that they brought to the table, and if I think it makes sense, I do my part as far as writing the record and putting it together. And the genres, my thing is I don't really try to focus on being in a certain lane, because when I first started doing the music, everybody wanted me to, everything that made sense at the time, that's what they wanted me to do. You know what I mean? A lot of people, not my team, but a lot of outsiders and a lot of people outside of what I was doing, they felt like I needed to do this, they felt like I needed to do that. But the team I rock with, they just, hey man, they say, look, just do what you do, man, and whatever the public feel, they'll be able to let you know what makes sense. So my thing is just to create the best music that I can create and be as versatile as possible. Don't stay in one lane. Just, broaden the spectrum a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And just be creative,
Definitely. Now, like I said, I did my research, because whoever's going to be in my hot seat, I got to be a little nosy now. Now, you've worked with so many people. I'm just going to name a couple. They have up there on your bio Cassidy, Young Buck, J.R. Ryder, Raekwon. And who are you actually looking forward to working with in the future as far as like collabs and features?
Well, I always say, like, a lot of times the features and whatever I come in contact with as far as, or whoever I come in contact with as far as artists, it's all about what makes sense. You know what I mean? The Cassidy and the feature with Ray and different things like that came through my DJ Thorough. You know what I mean? And he felt like that made sense. You know what I mean? He actually produced the Cassidy record, so he felt like Cassidy made sense, and he worked with Cassidy, so that made sense at the time. But as far as I'm concerned, I like to be able to build a relationship with whoever the artist is, you know what I mean? And if the relationship is right, you know what I mean, and we click, I think you can make the best music like that. So as far as in the future, man, whoever I come in contact with and that have the right vibe as far as what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we can make music together. We can make the dopest music together. But if we ain't, I rarely reach out to guys to try to get features from guys that I don't know, because, they not concerned with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And that doesn't call for the best collabs. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Now, I read that you're the CEO of Give It To 'Em Entertainment. How did that get started?
Well, give it to him entertainment. I actually was screaming "Give it to him entertainment" before I was really into rapping. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I cannot tell you where it come from. You know what I mean? It's why I'm dead serious. Like, I get asked in all the interviews, where does "Give It to him entertainment" come from? And I don't know how it came about. You know what I mean? But it just stuck. So I went and got it incorporated and just made it official, and, that's what we screaming, you know what I'm saying? I figure, like, if you're going to give it to them, you're going to give it to them. So it's more like pressure, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Now, before I let you go, I got to ask you the Indie360 question, of course, and that is, I want you to let everybody out there know, all of your Indie360 TV fans, let them know what you're bringing to the game and why you're so different.
The thing I'm bringing to the game is Billy Beck, man. You know what I mean? I always say, nobody can do me like I do me. It's all about versatility. We talk about the struggle. You know what I mean? We talking about the coming out of the struggle. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of times you hear that all the time, but it's a little bit different from my standpoint. You know what I mean? You just got to listen to it, and you just got to listen to it and check me out as an artist, and you'll see the difference. It's a big difference between what I do and the values and different things I stand on, and a lot of other rappers and entertainers in the game that they stand on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, they just got to go check out the project, man. We just did the Good Ass Job EP. That's crazy online. It's going banana online, and that's like some of my best work. And that project is gonna, you know, that project will shed light on what I do and how I feel about the music and the versatility in which I put into my music. You know what I mean? And just staying super creative and being out of the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Billy, let everybody know how they can get in contact with you, and let them know what networks that you're on.
Man, I'm on every network I can. You know what I mean? The Twitter is, you know, the Twitter is at Billy Beck. The Instagram is at Billy Beck. The Facebook is This Is Billy Beck. You got www.billybex.com. You got YouTube, Billy Beck's TV. I mean, we and if you just Google it, we got the first 10, 15, 20 pages on there. So I mean, I think, you know, you if you're looking for the kid, man, you definitely be able to find the kid. And the as far as the music, you know, you can do the Dat Piff, you know, the Dat Piff live mixtapes, as well as, you know, you can go get the EP from, you know, the iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify. It's everywhere. You know, we all over the net right now. We you know,
definitely
we doing what we're supposed to do as far as that net thing is concerned. You know.
You guys definitely are. Well, I'll just say, you know, the next time you go on an interview and they ask you, you know, what is Give It To Him Entertainment, just say we give it to him. We doing it big. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean? Hey, and that's real though. You know what I mean? Like, that question get me stuck every time, and they be like, "Yo, where they came from?" I'm like, man, I could not tell you. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I just gave you something,
so it makes sense. You know, so
you
I
can use that. Use that. Yeah, definitely. Well, you're actually on the show of my top 5 hottest videos on Indie360 TV, and of course it's Indie360magazine.com. You come in at number 3. I have your video here, Let It Go, and I actually want you to, you know, introduce that video for us before you go.
You already know what it is, who it is. The iron's going down. It's your man, homie, Billy. You're not checking out Let It Go. The freestyle we put together, man, is crazy on Indie360.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hollow on a pistol, nigga. And I got a clip full, nigga. Nigga, this the Senate, bitch, we handle business. Can show you how to work it out, and we ain't talking fitness. Street nigga with a little mo. Survivor flew up out that slime like the little ghost. Get topped off with the top off of the guinea, then it's adios. Been in the kitchen whipping fixes, just a tiny dose.
It's new and exciting with live DJs, talk shows, and a booming online community. It's internet radio you can watch. Radioscene.com. 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 Radioscene.com.
FB, laugh like, but feeling like. So you know I got a girl, got a man, but you want me to stay the night with you. Want to, but I can't. Fuck if that's alright with you. I'ma give you what you need, but after that I gotta leave because that old thing is feeling new, and I ain't trying to get caught up. I ain't trying to get caught up. Oh, I ain't trying to get caught up. But that old thing is feeling kinda new. I know I got a good girl at home, but you text me, said you're all alone. In the back of my mind, yeah, I know it's wrong, but you're telling me what you got on. So I pulled over, called my man, I said don't wait up, but I'm on my way. She said I understand you working, I love you, baby, okay. So I pulled out, hit the J, thought about it, hit the J. What am I doing? Hit the J. Text her and said I'm on my way. She said hurry up, I'm impatient, can't wait till you taste this. She got that black dog going, yeah, you know my favorite. Got to the crib, hurry up. She said, hurry up. What's the rush? I got a good girl at home and I can't afford to fuck it up. Cause I know it's wrong, but it feels so right. My miss is wrong, but let's get it right.
That was our number 2 video on our top 5 countdown. Of course, that was Hayes the punter with Caught Up, doing it big right now. And he actually was tweeting me saying he was going to fry some hot dogs because he was so hungry. Like, Hayes, gotta get you some cooking lessons there. But we love Hayes the punter here on Indie360, of course. Guys, you know, that was all of my time, and I just hate to leave you guys, of course. But make sure you follow me on Twitter. I am here for questions, answers, anything. I love you guys. I love all of my indie artists. Of course, follow me on Twitter at Imani Kairee, and of course, follow the show at Indie360 TV. You guys want to be in my hot seat? You want to call me, Skype me, come in face to face? We can chat it up, of course, but just know I'm going to get in your BI. Submit your music to Indie360 TV at Indie360magazine.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And before I go, I have to give you guys the number 1 video on our top 5 countdown. Here's the number 1 video, Good Girls by Chris Cab. I'll see you guys next week. Imani Kairee.
The times we had that went away. We're still young, but of course we felt a lot. Now I've been living like a villain that's been shot. I met her through a friend of mine who told me that this girl was fine. I picked her up and I started to figure out there's more on the inside than on the out.
What she said?
She said, don't bother me. She told me that I had to leave. I wanted her just to believe. Amen, I've learned my lesson. Got a good girl, count your blessings. Instead of spending them up on sex, and good girls don't go on trees. I was out in the world just messing with the bad girls, getting refreshed. Got the call from my girl just left. Good girls don't go on trees. She helped me get my world intact. She had my heart, I told her that. Now it hurts every time I think about the very night that I started with acting out. The morning brought a painful sun, knowing now just what I'd done. She always was the better half for sure, the part of me in life that I prefer. I gave her all of me, knew it tore her up inside, but we still kept the love alive. Amen, I've learned my lesson. Got a good girl, count your blessings. Instead of spending them up on sex, and good girls don't go on trees. I was